Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kotar. Now, I think we've pretty much almost completed our business here on Manaan. You notice I don't have anyone in the party other than Seth here, and that's because we were going to talk to Hulas and let him know that the two targets for assassination have been dealt with. Welcome back, Seth Talgar. I see you have come alone. This is good. I assume you're here to discuss the business of the GenoHaradan? Zulan's centaur's dead. Yes, Seth Talgar, I am aware of this. Our agents have been keeping a close eye on you, though I doubt you saw them. They were there when Zulan met his untimely end. And as promised, here's your reward for the task. A blaster developed exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I am sure. There are 3 targets that the GenoHaradan wants you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership in our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Desrad, the second is a shapeshifter called Rulan Prolik, and the third is a Selkath known as Ithorek Guldar. Tell me about Vorn. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The GenoHaradan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much potential damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taken a break from hunting sentients by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Any tips for this mission? Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droids close at hand. The 2 of them make a formidable pair. Now, tell me about Rulan. We don't know much about him, except that he's some sort of shapeshifter. We don't know if it's a natural ability or a result of some powerful alien technology. But we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The GenoHaradan are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. So how do I find someone who could look like anyone? Finding Rulan won't be easy, but we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. And tell me about Ithorek. Ithorek isn't violent like Rulan or Vorn, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster. But Ithorek is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vek at the Manaan swoop track. He can set up a meeting between you and Ithorek. Why would Vek set up a meeting between us? Ithorek poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. It's the perfect cover for his real work, and gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vek that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Ithorek. Convince Vek, and he'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take Ithorek out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Anything else? Just a warning, Seth Talgar. The assignments I have just given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions, and you will prove in yourself worthy to be truly worthy of joining the GenoHaradan. As before, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else? Lorgal's dead. Yes. The agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in a job well done. And as promised, here is your reward. A poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It'll serve you well, I'm sure. Nice. I'll be back later. I'll be waiting here for you, Seth Talgar. The GenoHaradan are eager to see the extent of your abilities. Let's look at these items. Cyber reaction. Geno Haradan poison blade. 5 to 15, 19 to 20. Poison, mild damage, DC 15, attack modifier +3. Outstanding. Now, the blaster, 2 to 7, 23. Attack modifier +5. Ooh. For precision, long-range strikes. That is not bad at all. So, we need to go to the swoop track then. I guess our business on Manaan is not concluded, not by a long shot, because we got to go back to Tatooine and Kashyyyk and finish off the assassinations. I guess we need to do some swoop racing while we're here. Eventually we will figure out what exactly we need to do to get that star map. I know we need to go back and let the Republic embassy know that the Sith have been dealt with and that we have that, that info from that droid that we got from their base. Now, looking here, we've got the general shop, Sith base. Okay, we're heading the right way. Swoop track registration. And might as well earn some credits here, maybe. Ah, here's Vec. Greetings, human. Have you come here to watch the swoop races? I find they're an excellent way to relieve stress, and in my business, I need all the stress relief I can get. Who are you? My name is Vec. I work for Ithorak Guldar, a merchant who deals in very rare and expensive art. He serves as a go-between for buyers and sellers throughout the galaxy. I serve as his security advisor, a highly demanding job. The fact that Ithorak seems to delight in insulting and berating me makes it even more difficult. You're wearing a Sith uniform. Are you with the Sith? To be honest, no, not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I might be with the Sith. Don't you think the Sith might take exception to that? Maybe, I guess. But the Sith here on Manaan aren't about to do anything to get them in trouble. Not if it means getting sanctions against their Kolto shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind. So I use this outfit to give me the psychological edge I need. Being a Thorax security advisor isn't easy. I need to meet with Guldar. Can you set it up? You need to meet with Ithorak? Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble our typical client. We deal in the kind of pieces found in the chambers of a galactic senator. I represent a wealthy buyer from Coruscant. Yes, you do have that look about you. The air of one who serves the rich and powerful. Servile, fawning. A look I have seen in my own mirror far too often. Very well. I'll set up a meeting with my boss. The Sith permit Ithorak to conduct his private business in their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bays and we'll meet you there. And there we go. Should we do a little swoop race before we get into a scrap? I guess maybe. Well, actually, I don't know. See, this is always kind of a pain because we learn more about people that we literally never talk to again. And we got the professional swoop racers. You know what? Let's double check and make sure. Novice swoop racers. There's no one really specific. Let's talk with Xena. What do you want? If you aren't a racer, you're nobody. Just leave me alone. I haven't met very many pleasant Twi'lek females in this game. Slamoth. Greetings to you, Offworlder. Are you here as a spectator, or will you be entering the swoop field as a contender? Ooh, not yet. Not yet. To Silith. Hello there. Are you looking to book the swoop course for a practice run? Oh, no. Now let's talk to the Ithorian. I never miss an opportunity to talk to an Ithorian. Hello again. There's not much happening here yet. I guess the racers are waiting for the field to fill out a bit. I'm just waiting for my time to fall. I just can't seem to keep up with the serious racers. What's bothering you? I'm not getting any better out there. I race hard, and I think I have good skills, but I just can't afford to keep up with the professionals. Their swoop bikes are modified with the best equipment. There's only so much you can do with a borrowed toolkit and standard parts. I can't afford to make this my life. I want to keep going, but without money, you don't win, and if you don't win, you don't get money. That sounds very familiar. Sounds like the YouTube game. How much do you think you need? It's not your problem to worry about. I shouldn't even be bothering you with this. The 500 credits I need is my problem, not yours. There's no way you can earn the money? I saved all my wages from the processing plant to buy my swoop in the first place. I just don't have anything to spare. Here, I can give it to you. You're just giving me 500 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. I'd have to save for months to get anywhere near that much. Thank you. I mean it. I'll get working on my swoop right away. Maybe I can improve on my round 1 time after all. Come back to East Otto in a day or so after the changes are made. I hope it helps. Maybe I'm just not good enough, but I guess we'll see. Well, you take care there, my Arthurian friend. See you around the track. Got some light side points. I like helping out Arthurians. They're good people. Now, you two are the pros, correct? Who is you, Hookta Jax, that's me, says you should step back because pro racers like me are important. So, you leave me alone so I can get race ready. It important. Meditation and stuff. Just want to ask a few questions. Yeah, okay, but you keep it short. I got no reason to talk to you. Yeah, you just kind of know what they... Figure out what they know about Manaan, and that's about it. Cassandra Mateel.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Leave me alone. I need time to prepare for my races.
Save your attitude. Just answer my questions.
Don't get snippy with me. I have legions of adoring fans that would rather have my time. Legions!
Legions! Fair enough.
Don't hurry back.
Oi! Okay, well. Queedle, I am definitely rooting for you. Let's go ahead and do a run. Very well, but before we place your swoop in the starting position, I must collect the 100 credit fee. Sure, here you go. Very good, Offworlder. Now we must determine what time you'll be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Queedle is a local favorite, but this won't be much of a race. His swoop simply isn't professional quality. Time to beat is 23:82. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I didn't run a practice at all, so... Let's see what happens here. So these are the boosters. Seems pretty cut and dry. I like the track itself, though. Woo! Grab some speed. 22:32. I think we won. That's right, cheer on the man in black. Now that Twi'lek right there will probably talk to me. Winners of the first round are paid 500 credits. It's enough to cover your expenses, but you'll have to keep racing to really make it pay. We'll record this for future reference, and wish you well on your attempt to reach Sector Champion. I'll be back later. Let's, Queedle? Hello. I still can't believe the difference a few upgrades make. My score is top of round 3. I never thought I'd be able to do that. Before I get any further there, though, I have to return the money you gave me. The prize I won covered most of it. Thanks. I knew you'd do well. You did? I didn't. I was worried the whole time. I didn't believe it until I heard my time, but thank you again for all of this. I gotta go. Bye. See you around the track. See? That works. Queedle's good people. Now do you want to talk to me, ma'am? You're not bad. Maybe if you win a couple of races, I might be glad to have talked to you. Alright. Who's next? Hookta Jax is your opponent now. His time is 22:50. I trust you're ready? 22:50, that's gonna be... Well, now that we know what the track actually is like, we should be in good shape. Let's see. Does anyone remember the episode 1 pod racing game for the N64? That is probably one of the coolest Star Wars games ever. Let's grab as much speed boost as we can. Nope. 2290. Came close. Not close enough. We're gonna get nice and booed. Yeah, boo this man. Apparently I needed to puke. That was worth a shot. Just money after all. Okay, well, I think since you guys kind of get the gist of this, let me go ahead and do the rest off camera, and we'll see you guys after we win Sector Champion. My next race was 22:19, so I beat Hookta's. So we're just going to do this round for round. Look at that little dance. Oh, I haven't got a curtsy from the pretty blonde. Thank you, ma'am. A second round win is worth 2,000 credits to you. Many racers bow out when they reach this level, but I have a feeling you won't. The next round of races will determine Sector Champion. You have to be flawless to achieve that. So there's 2,000. How about you, ma'am? You ready to talk now? You're not bad. Okay. But I do want to talk to Hookta. He's probably not happy that we just beat his time. Go away. You and me, we don't have anything to say about nothing. Go beat someone else's time or something. Fair enough. Yeah, you go then. Leave me alone. Now it's just you and me, Cassandra.
You're really annoying, you know that? I hate it when people come out of nowhere and start collecting wins.
Like a well-placed RKO.
Don't hurry back.
Well, one more to go, guys. So, let's see what our time to beat is. 100 credits. Queedle's... Oh, Queedle has a new time of 22:48. He's the solid crowd favorite now. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can beat it. Easy. Hopefully I don't dash Queedle's hopes along the rocks, because that'll be unpleasant. Maybe it just gives him an opportunity to try and get better. You know, maybe it'll push him. Greetings, Sector Champion. You have proven to be a spectacular racer, even defeating Queedle's improved time. Oh, we're Sector Champ. You have won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming Sector Champion is 5,000 credits. This will be the last amount offered for you. When we begin a new round of races, we will make certain you are notified. Ooh. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Some attributes. What do you suggest? More wisdom to pump up our force powers. I'm okay with that. Skills. We have 3 points to spend. Let's go ahead and pump up our computer use, demolitions, and awareness. Actually, no. We're going to pump up our repair to 12, I'm thinking. And our computer use... Let's go ahead and pump up our awareness, because I want to try again with HK. And powers. What to do with powers? I guess Force Wave. We'll have the full universal power there. And call that good. Okay, Queedle. Greetings to you, Sector Champion. That was an amazing time you turned in. The best I've seen on this track. I don't feel bad losing to you, now that I know what I'm in the running. Thanks for your help, even if you did win it all in the end. Yeah, see? Good sport. Now, do I get to race race you, Cassandra? I was about to say wrestle. Do we get to wrestle you, Cassandra?
Well, hello, Sector Champion. You must be proud right now. You'll excuse me if I don't join in with cheers of my own. Don't.
What's Cassandra's time? Do we actually get to race her? Current status added, off-world records lost, personal records private, 2325. 22. Oh, okay. I see. We had just completely destroyed her. Did that clear off everything? Star map. That it did. Okay. Cool. We didn't even have to deal with her. Wow, you're like so great. I can't believe you actually spoke to me. Like, wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave while you're in mid-sentence. Always remember where you came from. So, now that that is done here on the swoop track, let's go ahead and... I guess we'll head to the docking port and see if we can get our first assassination contract done. At least out of this new batch, so I'll see you guys there. Ithorak is waiting for you inside the hangar. As you probably know, there are no security cameras there, the better to conduct our business away from prying eyes. However, before we go in, I'll point out this rather large assault droid standing beside me. I and the droid will both accompany you in to see Ithorak, just to make sure there's no trouble. My business with Ithorak is private. Ithorak is an important man with access to the rich and powerful. He's not about to let himself become an easy target for a kidnapping or an assassination. When you meet him, I and the droid will both be there. It's my job to protect my employer, and I intend to do that regardless of my personal feelings toward him. Personal feelings? Do you mean you don't like Ithorak? We actually need some help because I forgot to add people in my party before we came out here. As soon as I walked in, this scene started, so we're a bit of at a disadvantage. Ithorak can be as temperamental as his clients. Combine that with his arrogance and the way he treats his underlings, and you can understand why I might soon consider seeking other employment. But despite all of his faults, he does pay well, so I serve my employer faithfully, for now. You should quit on him right now. Leave and find another job. You're right. He's never treated me with the respect I deserve. Yelling at me, insulting me, belittling me. I don't know why I stayed with him as long as I did. Ithorak never appreciated me while I was around, so let's see how he likes dealing with you alone. Before I go, one last warning, human. Whatever your plan for Ithorak is, be careful. I've always suspected he was more than just a simple merchant. I've heard people who cross him are rarely heard from again. I just don't want to risk his vengeance, so I'm going to disappear for a long while, just in case he gets the better of you in this, you understand. Goodbye, human. Good luck. Oh, hallelujah. We get to add our people. Alright. Party selection. Let's go with Team Assassin. And actually, what does HK? HK's got his Zalbar's bowcaster. We got some new stuff here. Advanced targeting computer, weapon focus, and I think HK already has that though. So let's get some awareness going. Universal computer interface, security decryption interface. Nothing that he would particularly need. And as far as Canderous goes, he doesn't need strength, and he can't have... I think we're in good shape.
Yes?
Hello, Mr. Assault Droid. This Assault Droid must have been programmed to respond to Vex commands. Now that he's gone, it isn't doing much of anything. Ooh, reprogram the droid. Rig the droid with a frag mine and program it to approach Ithorak and detonate. Yes, indeed. One repair part. Success. Its deadly payload in place, the droid marches toward Ithorak. Let's watch the scene play out. What is this? What's going on here? There's about to be a tragic accident. How tragic! Dark side points gained and items lost. Is everyone alright? I heard a boom. Datapad. What is in the datapad? Didn't say anything about him dropping stuff. Dropping stuff. Someone has discovered that you are more who you claim to be. Watch your back because you know Vec is too incompetent to watch it for you. Interesting. So someone warned him. Okay, well, we didn't need a team assassin anyway. Hello there, ship. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go back and tell Hulas what exactly went down. I'm actually very curious to see who that leak was who let him know that he was being stalked. Welcome back, Seth Talgar. I see you've come alone. Ithorak is dead. Yes, I heard he met a rather grisly end. For completing this mission, you have earned another reward. Take these GenoHaradan gloves. You will find they are very useful in battle. By disposing of Ithorak, you bring yourself ever closer to being accepted into the GenoHaradan. But you must complete all of your missions before you will be admitted into the guild. Is there anything else? Nope. Making the galaxy safer, one loose end at a time. Let's see what these gloves do. Power gloves, strength +4. Ooh, that is definitely something we would give to Zalbar for sure. Okay, looking good. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm actually really liking these assassination missions. So we may leave Manaan again, because after we get this star map, things kind of get weird. And the stakes kind of raise for the story. So I want to take care of all this stuff while I can, before we actually hit that point. So I am going to head to Kashyyyk and head to Tatooine in the next episode and finish out our assassination contracts. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.